cuckoos beat the crap out of him. Jump over that fence. Like it's nobody's business. And we got our horse. But now I'm gonna go back into the ranch, actually. Because, after that was done, now Ingo is suddenly nice again. How did that happen in an instant? I have no idea. Hi there, how are you? I am Ingo. I feel so honored to be allowed to work here. Thank you very much, Walt Luigi. And, here's Malin. Thank you very much for the other day. I haven't even asked your name yet. Really? Link? That's what I thought. You're the fairy boy from the forest. That was years ago. Do you remember me? You do? I was sure it was you because Epona remembered you. Oh, I have to tell you about Mr. Ingo. He was afraid that the evil king might find out that Epona had been taken away. It really upset him. But one day, all of a sudden, he went back to being normal, nice person. Now my dad is coming back. I can't believe it. But peace is returning to this ranch. It's all because of you. I owe you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Link. Epona looks great. It looks like you were able to tame her, too. How about trying your skill with Epona on obstacle course? I'll time you for 2 laps. It's pretty challenging. If you miss jumping a fence in the proper order, you fail. How about it? Do you want to try? Let's go. The current record is 50 seconds. First, try to beat this record. If you can beat the record, I'll give you a present. Give it your best shot, okay? Alright, let's get started. So now we're gonna do a little obstacle course. So, as always, I recommend only using your carrots at the right timing. There is proper timings to work with this. And I already screwed it up. Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to beat that record, because getting 50 seconds requires you to be very tight with that timing. But I'll definitely give the first one an effort, and the carrots did not respond. Yeah, I definitely lost this one. Okay. Yeah, I already failed. You know what? Screw it. I already failed. Wow. First round, not very well. You're most likely not going to get in your first try. So I definitely recommend that you keep your practice on, and eventually you'll get it. Alright, take 2. Alright, make these jumps. I'm certain you can make both these jumps with 1 carrot. Definitely try to reserve your carrots. Probably gonna barely make it. There we go. By 1 second. I got it on my second attempt. You did it! 49 seconds is the new course record. I have to give you a present to commemorate your new record. The present is a little too heavy to give you here, So I'll have to deliver it to your house. But you can't wait to see it. Hehe. I'm sure I can't wait to see it too. Malin, of course. Before we do that, let's give a toast for my victory on the ranch. With my last bit of milk. Now, you could also do an you can also do an epic exit. There's 3 gates around them. There's 3 gates all around the ranch. You can jump over one of these with Epona. You can have a little bit of an epic exit, if I like to call it that way. I will say the back exit is not very epic, but it is what it is. But yeah, with that epic exit in hand, we're gonna go to Lake Hylia next. That's what we're gonna do next. Jump over these gates. Enter Lake Hylia. As you can clearly see, Lake Hylia has some sort of complete different change. Right, already from the very first scenery, of course. As you can see, now the lake is completely drained. This could be quite interesting. Because, man oh man, it looks pretty deserted. Anyways, we're gonna use the second beam plan, of course, to get yourself up here. But, do not climb the ladder up yet. There's gonna be one of these grays that's gonna try to knock you off if you don't take care of them right off the bat. I fall for that a lot when playing randomizers, but I digress. Anyway, so once you do that, you're going to climb yourself up this ladder and get yourself another piece of heart. Now we're going to backflip off a building. Just like that. We're also going to use this vine again to get ourselves somewhere else, too. We're gonna use it to go to the fishing hole, because, 7 years later, fish will grow up. And as fish grow up, it means that, like, we're gonna be dealing with some more stuff. Hey, mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7 years? What have you been doing all this time? You're my only customer, and I'm almost out of business, seriously. On top of that, my hair! I mean, never mind. Well, do you want to go fishing? It costs 20 rubies. Sure, why not? I don't care about the rumble pack. Yada yada yada. No. Yes, I understand. Okay. As you can see, the biggest fish ever caught in the pound is 11 pounds. The angler, of course, is myself. So, now, as fish grow older, you're going to be dealing with much tougher fish. And this fish, well, it's gonna be one wild one, because, like, I just know that this fish is gonna go crazy by the time I catch it up. Like, I'm already used to randomizer being, like, 10 pounds, like, the highest amount, but this fish is absolutely no exception. Okay, at least I didn't scare him away, but I really gotta be careful. I gotta make sure I get him. I do not want to waste 20 more rubies. This is the one fish you have to get. Okay. You really gotta shake that analog stick. Do not let go of it. Just constantly rotate it. Hold the A button and constantly rotate the analog stick. Don't let go and constantly rotate. He will try to fight. This is my first attempt. Hopefully I get it. My controller, ugh. Don't want to let go of that analog stick. He's gonna constantly try to aim for that wall. Do not let go. By any means necessary. If you have a rumble pack, I recommend you use it. Makes this a whole lot easier. Other than that, it's gonna be like a long worth of fishing. Feel like he's a little bit close. God. He's right there. Just keep shaking. If you hold down one direction, most likely he will get away. But other than that, just constantly, for the love of God, keep that analog stick moving. If you hold down one direction, he's gone. Because, this fish is no-brainer. Yes, I want to keep that fish. Got it first try. That was pretty good. So far, I got everything first try except for the horse race so far, but I digress. Yes, I want away the fish. Wow! This fish is huge! It looks like a new record! It weighs at least 20 pounds! Seriously! Okay, here's your prize. So your prize is an upgrade to the silver scale called the golden scale. Jump into the water, press A, you can dive much deeper than you could before. It's pretty good. Now, let me show you something really quickly before we end things off. This fishing stuff. Earlier he mentioned my hair. So take that inspiration. You fishing hook on him and just grab his hat. What are you doing to me? As you can see, I caught his hat with my fishing hook. Haha, troll, and look at his hat. Oh, dang it. I wonder what Sari is up to. We'll talk about that in a moment. Look at his hair. He is bald. Let's make fun of him. And, you know, we can also make fun of it by just throwing the hat in the water. However, if the hat does get stuck into the water, you will lose 50 rubies. And you know what? I'm gonna be a nice guy. What are you doing? I told you not to do that. You're terrible. Seriously. Give me back my hat. Okay, I'm a nice person. You're kind-hearted, kid. But don't tell anyone about this. Seriously. Don't tell anyone that you're bald. I'll definitely write in a newspaper article, but okay. There we go. So now, let's go ahead and talk over here. This is, of course, you remember, this is Pierre, or Boboru, and he actually remembers you. Hey, aren't you that fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew, dude. Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. Alright, I'll go grab that song for you really quickly. 1 second. So let's go ahead and, what do I wanna... You know what? Do this. Okay, let's see I remember. Hold on, give me a moment to remember. Wait, I remember. Or do I? I'm gonna have a look at my video. I might have to look at my video. Crap, I forgot. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so I remembered, and it's, Here, let me do it in front of him really quickly. There we go. Try to exit out that tab. Give me a second. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh no, I didn't forget the song. I forgot it though. I never forget anything. But I just feel like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby and hears that song, baby. Sure thing, dude. Anyways, what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna go to this observatory really quickly, because now that we have the golden scale, we're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna jump down to the Lakeside Laboratory and we're gonna go and dive down. Oh man, I'm gonna try to get a 20 ruby on my way down. Touch the bottom of the water. And then this guy in the observatory noticed and will reward you for your troubles. You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You've touched the bottom just now. Fantastic. I'll give you this to you. A piece of heart for being a diving master. That's very appreciated. Let me check something real quickly. Okay. Yeah, we're still recording. Alright. So now let's go back to Hyrule Field. Now, I'm gonna do one grotto. Assuming it'll work or not. It might work. I hope it does. And I'm gonna get one more thing. So let's go to that grotto, actually. Alright, so the grotto is over here. That's where we're gonna go to next. We're gonna go ahead and stop right here at this spot. And we're gonna go bomb this grotto. Or bomb this tree. And this will summon a grotto that you have to fall down into. And this grotto holds a Tektite, so I'm gonna stun him with my hook shot. There we go. Jump down. I'm gonna dive down underwater, and this will allow me to grab this heart piece. It's underwater, of course. I'm gonna get hit probably, or he'll just be frozen in mid-air, right about to land on top of me as I get out of this piece of heart animation. Or not, I'm able to get out alive. But yeah, that's basically a little grotto here. Doing 100% Let's Play, might as well use advantage of it. And I guess the last thing we're going to be doing is we're going to go to, I guess the last thing we're going to do is we're going to go to our home village, Kokiri Forest. We're going to go back to, our home that we left 7 years ago, and we're gonna see how it holds up today. Yeah, Pona, this is where I used to live. Aren't you excited? I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are, dude. I'm gonna enter at nighttime, actually. Easier to get stuff done at night, but I digress. So anyways, let's go ahead and see what's going on here, what's changed and everything else, and oh my god! Okay, so apparently the Kokiri is under attack. But that's why I'm here to save the day. No one messes with my town. Look at this. This place has been infested with a lot of these creatures. But, we're gonna go to my house, actually. Because, another thing is there. Remember... Alright. There we go. Let's read the sign. Yeah, it says Link's house, so yeah, it's still my house, at least. Weird that it's still alive after all these years. But anyways, let's go see what's changed. Alright, well, let's see. Well, not much changed here. Let's read these results really quickly. Link's record, spider squish, 45. Largest fish caught, 20 pounds. Marathon time, nothing. Horse race time, 49 seconds. Horseback archery, 0 points. So apparently our records are still being written here. But I digress. Here's our bed, where we begun the game with, of course. And if we go over here, what the heck? What is a cow doing in my house? Okay, if you guys don't remember, back at Lon Lon Ranch, I did this minigame with Malin, which allows me to do this obstacle course, and I've beaten the world record of it. Because of this, this cow exists. Now the thing with this is that if you play a Epona song, then this cow can actually give you a special reward, and because it's in your house, you're basically given a free milk jug every time you come home and everything else. What a nice song. It reminds me of a pasture. That song makes me feel so good, and I can produce a lot of milk. Have some of my refreshing, nutritious milk. And therefore, if you do that, then it will refill one of your bottles with milk. And as always, the milk basically gives you a health refill, and you can use it twice. So, cheers! Alright.